Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with MOZ Magic. That's right, we're going to be at it for a while longer still because, holy moly, were there a lot of packs. This is what's left so far. My goodness. This is what we're doing this week. We've already done 4 weeks, which means we've already opened up approximately 40 other packs, and we still have this many left. If you're looking for older packs and things, MOZ is the place to go. My goodness, they have so many packs. I'm super excited about this pack. I mean, I've said it in every video, but if you're new here and you're just catching this first episode, I've never opened a pack of the Dark before in my life. So I'm super stoked about that. There's also some other packs that I'm kind of interested in opening too because I've never opened them. Like some of the Urza's block, right? Like, I've opened up a pack of Urza's Saga, but I haven't opened up a pack of Urza's Legacy or Urza's Destiny ever before. So, that'll be fun to open those up. Now, I've had cards from those sets because I bought collections from people who have played during that time and that kind of stuff in the past, but I've never opened them myself, which is super cool. So today, we're starting with Core 2012. And we're going to go back all the way to OG Zendikar. Man, can you imagine if we find some sweet fetch lands? We've also, of course, got Rise of the Eldrazi in there. So maybe we'll see some OG Eldrazi kicking around, which would be pretty cool. For those of you who don't know what's going on, everything we open that's basically $1 or more goes into the patron pile, which the patron pile is a thing that I do once a month. It's part of my patron stuff that I give away. Every patron that rolls over, like goes from 1 month to the next month, gets put into the extra draw pile for the patron pile. And the patron pile is just extra cards that I give on top of the rewards you see on my Patreon page. In fact, the patron pile isn't even mentioned anywhere on my Patreon page because I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be. I think it should be exclusive to the people who watch my videos and who are patrons and support me. That's just my opinion. Well, I put it out there so that other people will learn about it by looking at it, you know, without watching the videos. Glade Cover Scout is a common. Is that worth anything? No. It's part of the Hexproof deck. I know that. We got Manalith, though. That's a pretty sweet card. Manalith is always good. The art's phenomenal on this Manalith, by the way. I think it's my preferred art for Manalith. Wall of Torches is a fun card. Okay, we're on to uncommons. I don't think there were anything in the commons there that we had to worry about. So, Rock Egg. We're getting into territory where I don't know if anything is worth anything. So we're going to have to end up scanning a lot of things. You'll see in the bottom right, we do have a card value thing going on there. So we've got Consume Spirit and Rock Egg, which not so great. We got Jade Mage. This card is actually pretty good for a Sapperling deck. Nice little 2/1. And our rare is a Skin Shifter. Skin Shifter's fun. This card's a lot of fun. So choose one. Until end of turn, it becomes a 4/4 Rhino and gains Trample. Or until end of turn, it becomes a 2/2 Bird and gains Flying. Or until end of turn, it becomes a 0/8 Plant. And you can activate the ability only once each turn. What's our Skin Shifter sitting at? 53 cents. Well, I know a certain, I believe, anyway, that we've got an MTG Young Mage looking for a copy of this, or 2 copies of this on Card Sphere. If you don't know what Card Sphere is, it's a place that you can trade cards or give cards away, essentially. So maybe I'll have to pop it up on there and send it out to him. Zombie token. Plains, and that's it. So there you go. Sweet zombie token, though. Let's take a look. That zombie is pretty sweet. 19 cents for that zombie token. All right. All right. Now we're getting into this. Now we're getting into the... Whew, could be heavy money in these packs. Could be. Let's hope the patrons find something sweet. Now, again, I'm going to have a hard time figuring out what's worth stuff and what isn't. Apostle's Blessing, I know, used to be worth something. If you see me go past any commons that you think I need to pull out, please let me know in the comments below. Oh, Blighted Agent. Is that one? I know that's another one from the Hexproof deck. It's close. 71 cents. Shrine of Boundless Growth. I don't think that's anything. You want to look for the Phyrexian mana things. I think in here we're looking for like Gut Shot in the common. I think that's the common. Ichor Explosion. And then you're looking for like, what is it? Jataxian Probe and Mental Misstep. Those kind of things. The things that take Phyrexian mana. Isolation Cell and our rare Phyrexian Unlife. Actually not a bad little card. I don't know what its value is worth, but let's just see. And of course you get the sweet poison counter. Yeah, there you go. Phyrexian Unlife is a $5 card almost. Well, $4.36 anyway. The poison counter, which I think these were like super. I don't know if I can even. You might not even be able to scan this one because it's so dark. Yeah, the poison counters were so abundant because that was like the first time that they printed them, that there's just so many of them out there. All right, now we have these. Mo had these as well, which is these. The Mirrodin faction and the Phyrexian faction packs. So we're opening those as well because he has them available. And this wasn't like he had just like one of each left on the shelf. No, he had like a box of each sitting on the shelf. And he asked, he was like, do you want these too? And I said, if you've got them, I'll take them because it shows off the product. So again, I don't know if there's anything like in here that we're looking for specifically. Viridian Emissary is a good card. I don't think it's worth over $1, but it is a very good card. This card's very good. Tangle Hulk. Priest of Norn is also a fun card. Phyrexian Digster. Digester? Digester, that's the one. Digster. Oh, man. Steel Sabotage. Gliss's Courier. Okay. Skinwing. Viridian Corruptor. Is this one? This might be one. Those Infect cards sometimes, right? They sometimes. Core Prowler, not so much. But Phyrexian Rebirth is a very good card. Core Prowler's 70 cents, wow. Just probably because it's Infect, but it's also an artifact. Phyrexian Rebirth is a good card. It's not worth anything, apparently, but it's still a very good card. Man, these forests, like, the lands are beautiful from this set. All the kind of, like, artifacty, kind of, like... The trees look all kind of, like, jagged and metal looking. Alright, so next up is the Mirrodin faction. Frantic Salvage is a good card. Did this see a resurgence? I feel like it did, but I don't think it's worth anything. Yeah, 3 cents. Mirrodin Metal. Concussive Bolt. Leonin Relic Warder. 12 cents. Kemba's Legion. Oh, Piston Sledge! Yes! The Piston Sledge. This card's great. I love this card. White Sun Zenith. We got 2 white rares. What are the chances of that? Who likes cat tokens? Nobody, apparently. 33 cents. But I mean, come on, cats is... there's tribal cats is a new thing, right? War of the Spark brought out tribal cats. I see White Sun Zenith going up in value, right? Because of all those tribal cats that you can now play in Modern, right? That sounds accurate. It's totally going to be the next competitive deck. Don't even worry about it. Okay, we got Mirrodin Besieged next. Again, if there's commons that I'm seeing that I'm not pulling out... Like, did we actually look at this Priest of Norn last time? I feel like we didn't. Or did we? We must have, because I just scanned it and it didn't show up in the list. Alright. A Quarter Paladin is a good card. Nice battle cry. Another Viridian Corruptor. Did that not scan? Where are we here? Oh. There you go. Maybe the priest didn't scan. Who knows? Another Core Prowler. This looks like very similar. Red Sun Zenith. Well then, how about 2 Sun Zeniths? This one's worth more, but not over $1, unfortunately. Rules, Tips, and Infect. Oh, we got a foil. We got a foil. Wah! Virulent Wound. A cool card. Let's see. Will you actually scan it? Foils are really hard. The scanner has a hard time with foils. There you go. Virulent Wound. And let's make sure that it's foil so that it knows. It's foil. 50 cents for that one. We could have been hitting some sweet money here and just not getting there, I guess. We're saving all the value for those fetch lands in Zendikar, right? That's what's happening here. So we've got Scars of Mirrodin here. Let's see. Again, I don't think there's any commons we need to be too worried about. Dark Slick Drake. Infiltration Lens. This is a good card too. Mirror Galvanizer, also very good. 50 cents for the Infiltration Lens. And Leonin Arbiter as our rare. Are you going to scan this? Come on. It's a Mirror Galvanizer. You should know what this is. There you go. 39 cents for the Mirror Galvanizer. Very good card for a mirror deck, tribal mirror deck. Leonin Arbiter. And of course we got a Plains. There you go. Leonin Arbiter, 250. That's nice. That'll go into the patron pile. And of course the Plains, like the Razor Grass, that's like looks very metallic. And then a rules tip, imprint. All right, what's next? Core 2011. Oof. This is like taking me back. Like I played a bit during the Scars block, but not a lot. And man, good old Llanowar Elves, Doomblade, Ice Cage, yeah, this is the core sets I remember. Golden Glow Moth, Unsummon, there's Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm I don't think, but it is a good card. Demon's Horn, also I don't think. Celestial Purge, also not so much. And our rare, Honor of the Pure, I should say. And I think that's probably, we got $1 on that one at least. Let's see. Ooh, it's taking its sweet time. Yeah, $1.83 for that one. Not surprising. And we got an island token with a bird. Look at that little 3/3 bird. The Honor of the Pure is nice for a nice like mono white deck, or even like a white, like a red white Boros deck. Anything that's like white aggro is pretty good, Honor the Pure, because it's 2 mana and it gives all your white creatures +1/+1, right? So like that's why Boros would be okay, because essentially most of your creatures that are going to be small drops are going to be either white or white-red. You might have a few that are red here and there, but like... Anyway, we've got Rise of the Eldrazi next. We could see some real money here too. Champions Drake, Flame Slash, Prothetic Prism, Elend Umbra, Perish the Thought. Again, this is another one where I'm like, I'm not too sure on what we've got. Let me just go take a quick peek so that we don't have to necessarily scan everything, because it's easier if I just do it. Where are we here? That's Zendikar, New Phyrexia, Rise of the Eldrazi. Let's just see. Commons. Okay, so there are some commons. We've got Ancient Stirrings, we've got Stalwart Shield Bearers, and Soul's Attendant, which are we need to keep an eye out for. Okay, none of those ones were in there. I mean, I think Ancient Stirrings, if I had seen it, I would have been like, yeah, that one for sure. Okay, there's a whole bunch of uncommons, though. Inquisition of Kozilek, Wall of Omens, Pathraiser of Ulamog, Jorah, Tree Speaker, Unified Will, Not of This World, Pawn of Ulamog. Well, speaking of Pawn of Ulamog, there he be. So if we scan it, should come back as over $1. $3, that's not the right set, but still. It's definitely not $3. It's like probably $1 something, I would imagine. Let's just quickly change the set there and see. Yeah, it's $2 for the Rise of the Eldrazi version. That makes more sense. We got Kabira Vindicator and Phantasmal Abomination. Oh, alright, let's see. Helion Eruption. Oof. Oof. That is not the rare you want to see from Rise of the Eldrazi, that's for sure. There's some definite money value in the rares and mythics and stuff from this set, and that is not one of them. Woo! Woo, that's bad beats. Helion Eruption. 23 cents. Alright, Worldwake. Man, Jace, right? Jace is what we're looking for? Big man Jace? Is that what I think that's what we're looking for. Let's just see. Worldwake. Yeah, Jace is quite a bit. What have we got in the commons, though? We do have a couple commons. Bajuka Bog and Searing Blaze. Okay. And speaking of Searing Blaze, there you go. So Searing Blaze. Explorer is also a very good card. Doesn't see any dollar value, but it's a very good card. Walking Atlas, man. Alright, Vastwood Animist. And I'm sorry, let me just check the uncommons here. We're looking for Quest for Renewal, Everflowing Chalice, Perimeter Captain, Tectonic Edge. Not Vastwood Animist or Hada Freeblade. Hada Freeblade used to be worth some money, especially in foil. Shoreline Salvager, and our rare Mordant Dragon. That's not Jace. In fact, you're the furthest from Jace you could be. You're red instead of blue. How could you do this to me? That full art land, though. There you go. Original OG Zendikar full art land. Alright, Zendikar. Last pack for this week, everybody. Last pack for this week. Who's ready? We're gonna check out... Let me just go pull up the list for here. Alright, of course, we know that all of the fetch lands are where the dollar bills are. We've got a couple uncommons here. Okay, commons. We have a couple commons, too. Expedition Map, Goblin Bushwhacker, Journey to Nowhere, Spreading Seas, Vines of Vastwood. All $1 or more. So let's see. All those commons, and we hit none of them. We hit none of them. Alright, alright. What about uncommons? Alright, we've got Ravenous Trap, Hedron Crab, Gatekeeper of Malakir, Trailblazer's Boots. So not Quest for the Gravelord, not Seascape Aerialist, not Akum Refuge. Alright. Oh, it's a land! It's a land! Valakut. Valakut's a good one. It's not like, you know, a fetch land, but it's still $16. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm glad that we ended with a nice land there from the Zendikar block, since there were a lot of rare lands in that set, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see here. Rare. Land. That's what, up to 7 now? 8? Because it was all about the landfall, right? So they put a whole bunch of rare lands. 9. There's at least 9. I would imagine 10. Yeah, there's 10. I think it'll go up to 12, because I think we haven't seen we've seen the white, we've seen the red, we've seen the green, we've seen the blue, we've seen the black. Okay, so we've seen all the 5 colors, because there's 1 rare land, yeah. So we're sitting at 11 rare lands. Pretty good. 5 fetch lands, 5 of each color, and then like 1 other one, I guess. Is that what we saw? 1, 2, or are we sitting at 10? We're sitting at 10? Yeah, 5 fetch lands, and then 1 rare land of each color, it looks like. Yeah, so 10 rare lands from this set. Not bad. Valakut's good, though. We'll take it. We'll put it into the patron pile for sure. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Again, check out MOZ Magic if you haven't. Link below in the description. Mo's a great guy. For those of you who, haven't checked out the store yet, definitely do so. He's got an online presence as well, so check that out. There should be a Facebook page, and he also has, of course, the store site, which I have linked below. Yeah, if you're looking for older product, he definitely has it, so check him out. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching, and as always, may your polls ever be better.